The liver's quiet role after 60. As we enter our 60s and beyond, many of us begin paying closer attention to our heart, our bones, or even our memory, but often overlook a silent workhorse that supports every aspect of our health, the liver. This reddish-brown organ tucked under your rib cage may not grab headlines like the heart, but it quietly performs over 500 functions to keep your body balanced and well. From detoxifying chemicals, metabolizing medications, and producing bile for digestion to storing essential vitamins, the liver is your body's built-in laboratory. But here's the startling truth. By the time most liver diseases show symptoms, the damage is often advanced. Especially after 60, age-related changes make the liver more vulnerable, slower to regenerate, and less efficient at processing toxins and fats. Most liver conditions progress silently for years, which is why doctors often call them silent killers. You may feel perfectly fine while fatty liver disease, inflammation, or fibrosis gradually set in. What makes this even more dangerous is how nonspecific early signs of liver stress can be. Fatigue, itchy skin, mild swelling, and changes in stool color often go ignored or attributed to aging. Yet these could be early cries for help from a liver under strain. This scene sets the tone for our video. To bring awareness to how your liver could be struggling silently, how to spot the signs before it's too late, and most importantly, what you can do today to protect and even restore this vital organ. The hidden causes of liver damage in older adults. You might assume liver damage only happens if you drink heavily, but that's a dangerous misconception. In reality, one of the most common causes of liver stress in older adults is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. This condition now affects over 25% of people globally and is rapidly rising among seniors. It occurs when fat accumulates in the liver due to insulin resistance, poor diet, lack of exercise, or obesity. Many seniors unknowingly live with fatty liver for years without symptoms. Over time, this can progress to inflammation, non-alcoholic steatohepatitis or NASH, fibrosis, cirrhosis, or even liver cancer. Medications are another hidden threat. Your liver is responsible for processing most prescription and over-the-counter drugs. After 60, the liver becomes less efficient at this task, making it easier for medications to build up to toxic levels. Pain relievers like acetaminophen, cholesterol drugs, statins, certain antibiotics, and even herbal supplements can be hepatotoxic if taken in excess or without proper monitoring. Seniors often juggle multiple medications, a situation known as polypharmacy, which further increases the risk. Add to that poor nutrition, dehydration, and sedentary lifestyle habits, and you've got a perfect storm for liver trouble. Even environmental toxins, such as pesticide residues, household cleaning chemicals, or polluted air, contribute to liver burden. And since liver tissue has no pain receptors, the damage accumulates quietly in the background. Early warning signs you should never ignore. When liver damage begins to surface, the signs can be subtle and easy to miss, especially if you're not looking for them. One of the first and most overlooked signs is chronic fatigue. This isn't just about feeling tired. It's an unshakable exhaustion, where even after a full night's sleep, you still feel drained. That's because your liver helps regulate blood sugar, filters toxins, and manages hormones, all crucial for sustained energy. A struggling liver can leave you perpetually foggy and weak. Another sign is itchy skin without a rash. It might sound strange, but when bile salts accumulate in the bloodstream due to poor liver function, they can irritate nerve endings and create a maddening itch, often worse at night or on your palms and soles. Similarly, unexplained weight gain, especially around the abdomen, could signal liver dysfunction. A sluggish liver stores fat instead of processing it, making it harder to lose weight despite diet changes. Dark urine, pale stool, or yellowing eyes, jaundice, are more advanced warning signs, indicating that bilirubin isn't being properly broken down. Easy bruising, swelling in the legs or abdomen, and even bad breath or body odor can signal liver stress. If you've noticed any of these and thought, it's just age, it's time to think again. These could be your liver waving a red flag, quietly but urgently. Natural ways to protect and heal your liver. After 60, the good news is that the liver is incredibly resilient. Even after decades of silent damage, it has a remarkable ability to heal, if given the right support. First and foremost, dietary changes are key. A liver-friendly diet includes whole, unprocessed foods, rich in fiber and antioxidants. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and kale support detoxification. Garlic, beets, and leafy greens enhance bile production and reduce oxidative stress. And don't underestimate the power of hydration. Water is crucial for flushing out toxins. Avoid added sugars, refined carbs, and processed oils, all of which feed fatty liver and inflammation. Instead, focus on healthy fats from avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. Also, consider adding anti-inflammatory spices like turmeric and ginger, which help reduce liver inflammation naturally. Drinking lemon water, green tea, or dandelion root tea can stimulate bile flow and support cleansing. Exercise is another powerful liver booster. Regular physical activity improves insulin sensitivity and helps reduce visceral fat around the liver. You don't have to run marathons. Brisk walking, light resistance training, or Tai Chi can work wonders. If you smoke, stop. And if you drink alcohol, even casually, consider cutting back or stopping altogether, especially if you already take medications. Supplements that support liver function safely. There are also several well-researched supplements that can help restore liver health, especially in older adults. One of the most studied is milk thistle, silymarin, known for its antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. It helps regenerate liver cells and is often recommended for fatty liver and cirrhosis patients. Another powerful aid is N-acetylcysteine, NAC, which boosts glutathione, a master antioxidant crucial for detoxification. Alpha-lipoic acid, artichoke extract, dandelion root, and schisandra are also liver-friendly herbs worth exploring. If you're dealing with insulin resistance or high triglycerides, which often go hand in hand with fatty liver, supplements like berberine, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin E can be beneficial. However, it's critical to approach supplements with caution. Just because something is natural doesn't mean it's safe, especially if you're on medications. Always talk to a healthcare provider before starting new supplements, and look for high-quality brands free from heavy metals or additives. Regular screenings and monitoring the life-saving step. The most tragic aspect of liver disease is how preventable it often is. That's why one of the most important actions you can take is to get regular liver screenings. A simple blood test called a liver function panel can provide valuable insights. It measures enzymes like ALT, AST, and bilirubin to check how well your liver is working. If levels are elevated, it could be an early indicator of trouble, sometimes years before symptoms arise. If you've had a history of fatty liver, alcohol use, hepatitis, or medication overload, ask your doctor about imaging tests like ultrasounds, FibroScan, or even MRIs. These can detect liver stiffness, scarring, or fat accumulation. Annual checkups aren't just a formality, they can literally save your life. It's also wise to keep a detailed list of medications, vitamins, and supplements you take, and periodically review it with your doctor to minimize liver stress. Take an active role in monitoring your health instead of waiting for symptoms to appear. With liver health, prevention is everything. Protecting the liver, your silent ally in aging. Well, the liver won't scream when it's hurting. It won't keep you up at night or throb like a broken bone. But make no mistake, it is the cornerstone of your well-being, especially after 60. It processes every meal, every pill, every chemical you're exposed to. It supports your energy, your mood, your digestion, and even your immunity. And yet, millions let theirs deteriorate in silence. Today, you have the chance to change that. Now you know the signs, the risks, and most importantly, the solutions. From mindful eating and gentle exercise to smart supplementation and regular checkups, your liver has a fighting chance to heal and thrive. Let this video be your wake-up call. Don't wait for yellow eyes or unbearable fatigue. Start now, protect your liver, and give your body the gift of vibrant health in your golden years.